the ladies. It's this way.
Have we got a name?
Yeah, Gabby French. She's a regular.
Hello. Can you tell us what happened, Gabby?
What does it look like?
Vicky.
Do you know who did this?
Gabby?
No.
Do you want us to help you or not? If you don't, just say.
Yeah, of course I do.
Okay. We'll come and take a statement from you later. She's all yours. How about your customers? I need them to see what happened.
No one said.
Well, someone must have reported it.
Yeah, only she's a new face.
Can you point her out?
Nah, she was having an argument with a boyfriend. They're gone.
When?
Same time as you got it.
It's this way,
Yeah.
Just leave it.
We can't.
It's not our problem. Now get in the car. I'm not messing about.
Hang on. Can I have a word, please?
This I do not need.
There's been an incident in the pub. Have you come from there?
No.
This is their car park.
Yeah, all right, we were in there.
Why lie, then? Did you report the incident to a landlord?
Yes.
Well, didn't you think it might help to hang around for us?
We didn't think it was necessary. Luce told the guy behind the bar what she saw. She went to the toilets and saw some girl that had been glassed. What more is there to say?
Debbie's with the victim. Gary's checking for witnesses.
Look, I'm sorry if we should have stuck around. I just didn't see the point.
Obviously. But first, who am I talking to?
What?
I asked for your name.
Paul Ryder.
And you?
Lucy Hall.
Address?
Flat 4, 26, Orcas Parade. Look, I can't believe this. I already said Luce saw nothing.
How about you let Miss Hall speak for herself?
Paul's right. All I saw is what he said.
You sure?
Can we go now? Thank you.
Debbie's gone with the ambulance.
Yeah. How about in here? I mean, anybody see anything?
Nothing. Same with the bar staff.
Oh, great. First sign of trouble, an entire pub goes down in mass amnesia.
Well, if it's OK by you guys, I'll shoot off.
Yeah,
Thanks, Gary.
See you later. What do you reckon to the girl who reported it? I figured she was holding back.
Yeah, well, we can't make them up if they don't want to, Sam.
Well, still might be worth another crack. Maybe get a boyfriend on our side.
Meaning what?
Meaning what I said. Maybe she didn't see anything, but if she did, she might need a bit of coaxing.
And what? A few minutes of your famous charm and she'll be putty?
No. But at least I wouldn't let her boyfriend get up my nose. I'd give her the chance to help.
What makes you think she was trying to avoid her affair then?
It's obvious. We got stuck in a bit of traffic down by the rink. She starts rattling the doors, trying to do a runner.
Yeah, maybe she felt car sick.
Very funny. That's why I brought her here. Citizen's arrest.
How come she's locked in?
Child safety locks. Yeah, ask her where her fare is if you don't believe me.
Have you got money for your fare?
I was going to give him this.
Have you hurt yourself in some way?
Yeah. He hit me.
I didn't do that. I just pushed her back a little bit when she's trying to get out the front door, that's all.
You'll get your sight.
Let's get this straight. Are you saying he assaulted you?
Yeah.
You came in with a facial injury, Gabby French?
That's right. How is she?
The ophthalmologist is worried about some eye damage. She's going to be in there for a while.
Right. Well, thanks for letting us know.
Actually, there's something else. It seems Gabby's tried dumping something in one of our bins.
Dumping what?
And you think Gabby French might have been dealing in the pub?
Could have been. It's quite a stash she tried to bin. And Debbie says the pub's got a reputation.
Oh, yeah. Put it mildly. Hang on a minute. Jamila, what did the FME say about Miss Buck?
We can't find a scratch on her. Seems she was trying to pull a fast one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't waste any more time on it. Also, you can tell that cabbie's off the hook.
Yes, Sarge.
Right, so what do we know about Miss French?
I'm still checking with Essex CID. If Gabby came to this area with a mate, maybe that's who she was drinking with.
Good. You carry on then.
OK. See you later.
He's very keen. Yeah.
Was there a problem?
No. It's just his boyish charm brings out the ugly sister in me.
Excuse me, Sarge. There's a Lucy Hall out front wants to work with Vicky about the glass end.
Oh, yes. Thank you for coming in. I take it you've remembered something about the incident.
Now I haven't got Paul breathing down my neck telling me what to say.
It's obvious you saw more than you let on. Whether your motive for not happening before was Paul or...
It's not like that. You're picking on him.
I'm not picking on anyone.
Well, Paul had his reasons.
What reasons?
Sorry, Eddie's just said.
It's OK. Let's start again. If I steamed into Paul, I apologise, but you've got to try looking at it from my side.
do you mean?
Well, I attend a violent incident. I see a girl with her face slashed. Next, I find two people who might be able to help leaving the scene.
That's not how it was.
I mean, I get the feeling that was more Paul's idea than yours.
Didn't anyone else see anything?
No one's come forward. We get that a lot. I mean, nobody really wants the hassle, do they?
Just thought they might have.
Well, maybe they're thinking the same. Miss Hall, if you saw anything at all, we really do need to know. What?
I did see it. But I don't know if it'll be any use.
Well, why not let us decide?
It all happened really quickly. I was drying my hands and I heard something behind me, but I took no notice. And then I think I heard the noise of a glass smashing.
Go on.
And then the girl who was hurt had like a hand over her eye, and the other one just ran off.
Can you describe her?
Short hair, a white t-shirt.
Anything else?
She had a man's watch, like one of those really horrible big digital things.
She's put her hand up to try to calm the driver. If Rona hadn't accused him of assault, chances are he would have dropped the charges by now.
What about this blood on her?
She says he slapped her. FME says no way. What's your interest?
We think she had something to do with the glassing at the peach tree. Where did she get the cab from?
Lidford Way. It's just outside.
Thanks, Jamila.
You understand what I said, Rona?
I'm not sick.
Sure, right, George.
Actually, Sarge, can I have a word with Miss Buck?
What for?
Were you in the peach tree pub this lunchtime?
No. You said I could go.
We prefer you to stay and answer a few questions.
Fat chap!
Right, well, in which case I'm arresting you on suspicion of assault.
Say you catch who did it, what happens then?
They'll be charged.
No, I mean to me, would I have to go to court?
Oh, it depends.
On what?
Well, a lot of things. And what the charge is?
How do you mean?
Well, sometimes charges get watered down, and if the suspect ends up facing any ABH...
Oh, sorry.
Actual bodily harm as opposed to grievous, then odds are a solicitor will advise him to plead guilty.
So I wouldn't be needed?
It varies. I wouldn't worry. Standing up in court's not nearly as bad as it's made out.
Well, not for you. What if it was more serious? Would I have to give evidence then?
If it's grievous, or grievous with intent, then probably, yeah. I mean, if we can prove intent, then she could go down for life.
What, like as if she'd done a murder?
More or less. If she's facing that, she's going to want her day in court.
What makes you think she's only giving half the story?
I could be wrong.
But?
Lucy's given a description that's spot on for Rona, but as far as the attack goes, she's saying she had her back turned, like she doesn't want her evidence to carry too much weight.
Yeah.
And now she's asking about sentencing, wanted reassuring that no one's going to go down on her say-so alone.
Right, she's hedging her bets.
Feels that way.
OK, well, she's your witness, Vicky. A word of advice, though.
Don't get stuck with a flake.
Exactly. We go to court with a dodgy witness, the defence will have a field day.
Sarge.
Vicky, I don't get it. If Lucy wanted to mess us about, why bother coming in the first place?
Maybe she's trying to balance up the scale.
Oh, come.
Lucy clammed up on us before because that's what her boyfriend wanted, but I think she felt guilty.
So this is her way of keeping everybody happy by giving us edited highlights?
Something like that. Sam, I know you're all for coaxing witnesses along, but sometimes that doesn't work. How about we try it my way now?
What, you think I'm lying?
No. I think what you've said so far is more or less true as far as it goes.
What do you mean?
Well, it isn't everything, is it? Look, Lucy, I can't work with half measures. Either you're straight with us or we're wasting our time.
Well, I've given you a description.
And you think that's enough, do you? Say it was you in that hospital and someone else had witnessed the attack.
That's unfair.
You'd be happy knowing the witness was only giving us half the story, would you?
You're bullying me.
OK. OK. We'll call a halt. That's what you really want.
Well, why is it only me?
Because you were the one that was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Paul was right about not getting involved.
But you knew you were.
The girl that I described, I saw her come into the loo. And I think that she had the glass with her.
Why'd you say that?
Well, then they were arguing.
Did you hear what about?
No, but she had, like, the glass up against the girl's face and she was threatening her.
She threatened the victim with the glass prior to the attack?
Yeah, and then she just smashed the glass and she pushed it in her face.
How much longer?
I've already told you once.
But that girl has said he attacked her. I don't even know her. I never touched her. And if she reckons I did, why don't you say it to me face?
That might be difficult.
What do you mean?
She's still in hospital in no fit state.
So said it was me then?
There you go.
Oh, sorry. I'm not used to all this.
No?
Suppose that sounds a bit silly.
Just different, that's all.
Thanks, Dave. You being looked after?
Yeah, thanks.
Listen, I've tried the taxis again, but they're still busy, so I've had a word with a couple of mates and they're going to give you a lift back.
What, in a police car?
Yeah.
It seems that Rona was hanging on to score off Gabby, only she didn't have any money.
Right, so she thought that she'd get the stuff for free?
Yeah, she saw Gabby going into the toilet, picks up an empty to threaten her with, ends up going too far.
Yeah, that's all very well, Sam, but we've got no proof. Is Miss Hall any clearer on what the assault was about?
Nah, not yet.
Right. Well, you keep at it. I mean, if Gabby was dealing in the pub, then maybe she had somebody with her as a lookout. Perhaps they saw something.
OK, Sarge.
But either way, if we're going for GBH with intent, I want more than one witness statement, Sam.
Yeah.
Lucy, you said before that Paul had reasons for not wanting you to help us. You never said what they were.
Well, it was just something that happened to him.
Yeah, what was that then?
Well, it was when we first met, about a year ago, and he was living on this estate.
Whereabouts?
Harlow.
All right.
And the police were, like, trying to catch these people who were doing racist attacks. And so they persuaded Paul to let them use his flat.
For an obbo? Did they catch the gang?
Well, that was just the start.
What happened?
Well, their relatives set on Paul because they blamed him for them going to prison. And in the end, he had to move into my flat.
Is that why Paul wanted you to keep out of it today?
Oh, no, it wasn't his idea.
How do you mean?
It was me.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't want Paul worrying that the same thing would happen to me.
There you go.
All ready?
Yeah, thanks. Sorry to be a bother.
Oh, no problem. Jump in the back.
Lucy, just one last thing. I know you said in your statement you didn't hear the arguments. You haven't remembered anything else, have you?
I keep trying.
Any mention of money, like they were haggling?
No. But I was drying my hands, so I couldn't hear above the dryer.
OK, thanks, Lucy.
Let's go.
Did you find out any more about that girl who got hurt?
Why should you care?
What?
Thought you didn't even know her.
This will get the neighbours talking.
If you told us that in the first place, we would have gone the whole hog. Put you back in a pair of handcuffs.
Thanks again.
Is everything all right?
Fine, thanks.
Sit down.
Can't I have my clothes back? This itches.
The clothes are evidence, Rona. They've been sent off.
What?
For forensic examination. To show whose blood you had on them?
Even if they show it's hers, that girl who got hurt, doesn't mean to say I was there.
Really?
I could have been there after, checking on her.
Try again, Rona. See, if we want, we can find out how the blood got on you as well.
How do you mean?
Whether it was during the assault or after.
Miss Hall phoned in a couple of minutes ago for Vicky, but her radio's off.
Yeah, she's interviewing.
Bad news.
Of course I was there, you know I was. But it weren't me hit that girl.
No? How did she get her injuries, then?
There was some bloke in the bar. Don't know his name. He said, get Gabby in the toilets to do a deal and he'd give me some.
He got you to set the deal up?
Only when we got in there, he glassed her.
For no reason?
He said the peach tree was his turf and she shouldn't be there.
Can you give us a description of him?
Tall, starey eyes. I was pretty out of it.
Which film did you get that out of, Rona?
What?
See, we've a witness and she hasn't mentioned this mystery man, not a word.
What are you on about?
You said the only other people in the toilet were you and Gabby.
What witness? There wasn't one. I'm being done.
And you know? No, she's still denying it. But once Lucy Hall picks her out for the parade, I reckon she'll put her hand up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't bet on it. No? Miss Hall's just been in touch. She wants to withdraw her statement.
OK, I was wrong. You were right.
What about?
Paul Ryder?
You reckon?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? He's got her to back out.
Maybe. Take the next left.
What for?
There's something we need to check.
Don't suppose you're any closer to finding out what it was about?
Have a guess, Mr. Wilson.
Listen, I keep my eyes open, but I can't be everywhere.
It'll only be a minute. Thought it was me that got people's backs up.
No, he deserves it. Anyway, what are we looking for?
Something to dry our hands with. Have you ever had an air blow dryer in these toilets, Mr. Wilson?
Yeah. It's a long time ago, though. The kids kept kicking it off the wall. Why?
Thank you.
So if there's no dryer, what stopped Lucy hearing the argument?
What is it?
That one who interviewed me, Hagen.
What about her?
She said there was a witness. Is that true?
If that's what she said.
She could have been lying. Trying to get me to say things.
We're not allowed to lie.
Luce already told you, Sergeant, that she wants nothing more to do with it.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid it's not that simple. You see, we need to understand Miss Hall's reasons.
Reasons? Because it's not her worry, that's why.
Perhaps if we could just have a brief word. How often do you get lucky, Sam?
You what?
You know, invited back to girls' flats.
It happens, why?
Do they ever look like this?
I did try and get hold of you, but they said you were busy.
It's okay, Lucy. Just wondered if you could tell us why you had the change of heart.
Go on. They can't make you do anything.
Well, it was you asking if they'd mentioned money. I mean, up until then, I'd never really thought about what the fight was about.
But you have since.
It's obvious. It's drugs.
Well, that's what got me scared. I mean, the papers, they go on and on about how it's organised gangs. And if I give evidence, the others will come after me.
You shouldn't believe everything you read.
Then how come Luce was threatened?
Why didn't you say this before? Who by?
The girl who did it. She said that she'd hurt me if I said anything.
You didn't mention this earlier.
Look, that doesn't matter. Anything Luce said before was scrubbing. This isn't our concern.
No?
Us being there was an accident. If I'd known what the pub was like, we'd have steered well clear.
But you didn't, did you?
Well, that doesn't alter things. The point is, we're not part of that culture. Why should Luce stick her neck out for some druggie?
Because...
It's okay, Sam. Miss Hall's perfectly within her rights. Is there somewhere we can take a withdrawal statement?
Yeah, down here.
Would you sort this for me? I'll just be a minute.
Yeah, sure.
Do you never give up?
There's something I forgot to ask.
What? Like, how did I bully Luce into changing her mind?
Did you?
That's what you want to think?
This must be a bit of a change.
What?
Living somewhere nice. After what happened. Where was it you were before? Harlow?
So?
Lucy said you were forced out for helping the local police.
That's right.
What estate were you on?
Is this relevant?
Only in as much it might help me work out why Lucy lied about you living on an estate, about whose flat this is.
And what makes you think she was lying?
If this really was Lucy's flat, you've certainly made yourself at home very quickly. Lucy also made out the only reason she didn't come forward earlier was to protect you. But I just can't believe that.
Why don't you just drop it, eh? Luce doesn't need all this.
Doesn't need what? Ah, you see, you're right, Paul. You know, I thought the reason you bullied Lucy before was because you were on some sort of power kick. But it's not that, is it? This afternoon, did you know she came to the police station?
No.
Because if she told you, you would have stopped her.
Maybe. Look, all I was trying to do was to stop her making a fool of herself. You must see that.
How come?
Luce makes things up.
What things?
Things to impress people. A lot of my friends are high flyers. Luce tries to keep up.
And that's fine with you?
I can live with it. She doesn't mean any harm.
But you saw what happened in the pub, and you knew Lucy wouldn't be able to resist building on it, even though this time it wouldn't be harmless.
I didn't know what she'd seen. She could have been telling the truth for all I know.
Even so, you could have warned us. At least we wouldn't have taken her at face value.
I tried to get her away from there. You stopped us.
If you weren't so keen to leave, we might have listened.
How could I? I couldn't do that to Luce. Anyway, it's gone past that.
Past what?
If I wanted it to stop, really wanted it, I should have said something ages back. But you don't. Now it's too late.
I wasn't lying. I was just telling you what you wanted to hear.
No. We asked for the truth.
She kept pushing me for more.
Only because you made out there was more.
I was only trying to be helpful.
In that case, let's start again. This girl you described, where exactly did you see her?
I was coming out of the toilets. I'd seen her before in the barn. She looked a bit stoned.
And that's how you were able to give such a good description. Did you see her with the girl who got hurt?
No. But after she went past, I opened the toilet door and the other girl was lying on the floor and she was crying. And her face was all cut.
But you saw nothing of the assault itself, only the aftermath. Lucy, we've got a suspect in custody. She claims that someone else committed the assault and left the toilet just before she did. Is that possible?
I didn't see anyone.
But it is possible.
Why, Lucy? Why the pack of lies?
Didn't mean to.
Paul says you do it to make yourself feel special. Is that what you're doing?
No.
Why then?
I didn't do it to make myself feel special. I did it because I wanted to fit in.
Truth is, I'm more angry with myself than Lucy.
How come?
Well, Sam had a pop at me about how I was with witnesses.
And you thought you'd show him?
Something like that. Only with my luck, I got stuck with the flake.
Yeah. Well, you just have to put that down to experience.
Is it still fresh?
Well, not exactly.
Has Sam found you yet?
No. Why?
Looks like you might have a result with Rona back after all.
What?
She says she was too stoned to notice your witness.
And we haven't got a witness.
No. But Rona's not to know that.
Hang on, Sarge, when are we talking about?
When she was busy glassing Gabby French for not supplying her. I've had Rona sobbing her heart out, saying she didn't mean to hurt her, she just lost it.
It's a result, Vicky. Doesn't matter how they come.